Juliana, Odeyemi.
For God and for you.
Through Christ.
My name is Juliana, Odeyemi. I'm a final year student of microbiology department, University of Lagos. So, my other speakers have spoken a lot about what I wanted to say, especially the last speaker, which spoke a lot about the things I want to say. So, I'll just run down a few points of what all the speakers have said, and I'm going to add my own. So, the first speaker told us about how we manage his finances, how he was able to get the art studio and content himself in it. The second speaker told us on how to plan our time or help to have ourselves to blame. The third speaker told us on how to manage our physical health and mental health. She advised us to exercise, rest and sleep and cut off anything that will hinder our goals. So the fourth speaker told us to know our bad habits, to work on it and always take care of ourselves. So what I'm going to balance on is the aspect of faith. So as a final year student in the University of Lagos, we know Ilupeju has a lot of, there is always activity going on in Ilupeju. Is it that sports, is it that entertainment, different activities. So just like what the speaker said, it just all boils down to planning your time well. So in the aspect of faith, for me, I'm going to make a point and say that we should have a worshiping community. So in England, we see most people saying that, oh, I don't want to go to church. In my room, I'm going to do online service, which I'm against, because I feel like when you do that, you won't have a community that is going to drive you even when you are going astray. So for me, I joined the MSCS, which we have a sort of like a Bible study every Tuesday, and we do something called Alpha. So Alpha is when we come together, we watch a video of two men on the screen, they talk about different topics about Christianity, even non-Christians attend. So they talk about these things and we form a group and talk about these topics. This has helped me a lot in my spirituality and my faith. And also I made sure I joined the board of wardens in my school. So how this helped me was that if you want to become a full warden, you have to be consistent every month. You have to attend mass 3 times a week in a month. And you know it's not easy juggling academics, juggling social life, and also making sure you go to mass 3 times every week for 1 month. So this helps me a lot because I want to make sure I don't go late for the mass. So I'm going to be a church warden. And I want to make sure that I also receive communion. So I try as much as possible to maximize my time, to be able to beat this record, and also beat my academic and my other activities. So in terms of finance, what has helped me is that I'm an hairstylist. And 1 year before I gained admission, I went to learn how to make hair. So this has helped me a lot in school that sometimes I'll be so broke and I'll just sit and be like, oh, which room are you? I want to make my hair. And I'll just rush there. If it's all that she made and she made me okay, that's something to go about my day or my week. So let us try as much as possible to have something doing. If it's the work of your hands, if it's probably online work, if it's going to learn graphic design, if it's going to learn tech, which is the new big thing in the industry, you can also try and do that. So about my studies, I want to say that planning is key. I'm a person that I forget things that I read. If I read like 2 months to exam, I forgot everything before exam. So I'm an overnight warrior. 1 month before exam, like you see me going to overnight back to back. I call it overnight and overnight. This night if I do overnight, next morning I'll do overnight, next night I'll do overnight. So that's what I've helped because I know myself that if I read too early before exam, I'm going to forget everything I've read. So summarizing everything is just to know God for yourself. Just like Mr. Yoshima said, you can go to mass every day and you still don't know God. You just say, oh yes, at home they say you should go to mass, so let me go to mass. So you have to know God for yourself, and as usual, getting to a stage whereby you just have to know God, you have no choice. Because things are getting hard, the economy is not smiling, like we are growing and we face different life challenges that even our parents can solve. You just have to know God for yourself, you have to go to him in prayer. Then sometimes I just walking on the road, I'm like, Bros, Alpha, you don't share like, you don't be talking to God like, he's your brother, like he's your father. Any type of the way, you go to him in prayer, you go to blessed sacrament, give your rosary and plan your time when everything is going to be fine. Thank you very much.
Okay, go.
For God and for you. Juliana, Odeyemi.
Quickly, what's your name? Good, Juliana, on behalf of KSM.